I swear like a sailor. Don't tell my mum. Grasshoppers. Grasshoppers are disgusting. Have you seen them? They are monsters. I hate them. They have little hooks on their feet that get stuck in your hair and your jumper. I can't bear them. Even if they're dead, I cannot bear to be anywhere near them. There have been so many defining moments, but I guess I would have to say Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. Jane as a character has such a strong sense of herself and such a good moral compass. I think she's just an amazing character, and I wish that I was more like her. I love Led Zeppelin. I love them so much, and Over the Hills and Far Away is my favourite Led Zeppelin song. If you listen to that song, you know everything you need to know about me. I can tell you for certain that I wouldn't want to be a character in one of my books because I do awful things to them. And in fact, that's how you make a good story. You get a character that you get your readers to love, and then you just do awful things to them. So I think I would like to be a character in a book where nothing much happens, which would be kind of a boring book, but kind of an awesome life. I think my 10-year-old self would be very, very pleased that I managed to become a writer, because that's what she really, really wanted to do. I think that she'd be proud of me for overcoming adverse circumstances in my childhood and sticking to my dream and making it, basically. The greatest influence on my career has been my literary agent, Selwa Anthony. Not only is she an amazing professional, she's also one of the sweetest, most loving, warm-hearted people I've ever met, and I'm so pleased to count her among my friends. I'm going to have to go with the complete works of Shakespeare because it's big and because it's really varied. I mean, there are poems in there and fabulous plays that make you laugh, plays that make you cry, and the language is beautiful, and I could really lose myself studying that for a long time. I wouldn't want to have only one book for the rest of my life, but if I had to choose one, that would be it. I don't tend to have favourite authors, I tend to have favourite books, because sometimes my favourite authors write books that I don't like. So my favourite books, I love Gone with the Wind by Margaret Mitchell, fabulous main character. I've loved the 5 Walsh Sisters books by Marianne Keyes. I love that she can make me cry on this page and laugh on that page. I love The Lord of the Rings, those beautiful English mythic resonances in that story, and I love pretty much everything by every Bronte sister. My favourite word is corridor. I think it's the prettiest word in the English language. It sounds like it should be the name of a flower, corridor. And not only that, but it's such an evocative word too, because a corridor is an architectural feature that takes you from one place to another, and it can be any kind of place at the end of the corridor. So that's why it's my favourite word.